All right, so now we're going to use this approach we use to be able to create our monthly and our quarterly financial performance. By the way, I noticed a spelling error. Please double check your spelling. We're going to use these to be able to create our categorical financial analysis. And as I was mentioning in the previous video, what happened here? What I mentioned in the previous video, we're going to use some of the same techniques that we did before to be able to create this. And this can be done really quickly. It's amazing how fast this can be really done. If you're struggling with this and you're like, I don't know how we can make us do all this work. Well, hold on one second. I'm going to show you a real quick and easy, dirty trick. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to add a new sheet. I'm just going to create a copy of this one. I'm going to right click, go to move or copy, create a copy. Going to put it right after the quarter monthly financial. And what was the name that I need to have? So I'm going to come back here. I need to call this category analysis, right? So let's come back here. All right, and then what name did I need to have in the spreadsheet? Category financial analysis. So I'm just going to replace this as category financial analysis, and I am just going to delete everything up above it. I don't need this. Okay, so I'm going to keep this stuff. And why did I use this? Because this is my template, right? This is my template. The only thing I need to have is here is a category, the list of all the categories. Well, one of the issues that you might run into with categories is you need to know what they are. Okay, well, we know what they are if we come here to our data set, right? And we look here, we have, oh, these are all our categories. So you can hunt through all of them. Now, some of you, and I know that some of you have already done this, you're probably going to come in here and you're going to come and look at all these and you can say, oh, well, that's what we have. So let me just type those into my spreadsheet. Well, I'll just tell you, you're setting yourself up for failure on that right away. Let me give you the proper approach because you might have additional categories in your data set that I don't have in mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the column of our category. For me, that's column E. I'm going to go ahead and copy. I go back to my categorical analysis. I'm going to click on, it doesn't matter which column here, right click. I'm going to paste values. Okay, this is the same column set. Here's how we get our categories. Go to data. Remember this column U that I just pasted in is selected. I'm going to remove duplicates. Make sure that you select my data has headers. All right, boom. Those are all my categories right here. I'm going to hit Control X for cut. Come over here. Paste. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do that one more time. I'm going to hit Control C for copy, and I want to paste values only, right? All of a sudden, I have all these errors, but I'm okay with that. Come back, by the way, don't forget to delete that work. That was only there temporarily, but now I have all of my categories, right? What did we do before? Well, if you remember in our previous video, we looked at this value right here, which is the column that is going to reference what the criteria is, right? This time the column has changed. Before it was column N, which was month. Now we need it to go to a different column for category. Go to data transactions. That column, right, is E. It's E for me. It might be different for you, but it's E for me. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I am going to go back to my categorical analysis, select all of these formulas, do a replace. So before it was N. Now I need it to go to E. Replace all. There, I'm done my categorical financial analysis. That's crazy. That's how simple that was.